Okay. So we're not even sure. We're not even sure what an orb. Oh, because we broke the orb. This is why it's a problem, you see. We broke the orb and the ogre got bigger. He went straight for the outside world, and now we're gonna fight him, probably. I don't know. Final battle. It's a very brief mode, this. I mean, naturally. You know, you don't want to spend... Don't want to spend 6 litres of funny drink on the side mission, do you? That would be legitimately ludicrous. So now let's explain it. Let's explain a knife fight. Right now, okay? We find knife fights in popular media and we explain why it's happening. We just give a synopsis around that event. Yeah, no. It helps if you want to know exclusively why knife fights happen and are not really interested in any other part of the film. You don't want to watch the film, you just want to see the knife fight. But it helps to know, are you quite okay, sir? Did you get that out of your system? Are we good? Mother, right. I think we're well on our way. We're well on our way to punching these now. A fearful 6. We've all got metal arms. And we're all very impressed. What's all this then? Oof! No! No, you're not alive! No, you're not alive, you're in a hive and you're going to go to sleep. Brim-ba-dim-ba-dim-ba-dim-ba-doo. As we put away your head. There's no jump. There's no jump for you. You've got to eat delicious soup. Why won't you face? If you haven't got a face, you can get one from the library. They offer you faces now as a matter of courtesy. And then we go. And then we stop. And then we go again. Oh, yes, it confuses people and confuses the enemy. Some of this has got to be health, right? Some of your bonkables. Yes. Just a little smidgen. But Smidgens Aplenty nearly get what they deserve. Words to remember. Words to fear. Are you afraid of Smidgens Aplenty? You should be. He's got such a big chainsaw. Can cut through an entire chain. And you're gonna be sorry that you knew that. When we get to the finals. Kicky. Kicky punch. Remarkable restraint of you not to have me attacked for having broken that. Well. Timing is everything. Swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go defeat the things. We're still not sure. We just know that they're not human and the ruins did this. If the ruins were controlling you all, shouldn't the fact I destroyed the orb mean that you don't exist now? If we're being honest. Shouldn't you have ceased functioning. Because your controlling sphere went away. I feel like you're maybe being silly grenades. If we're being honest, do you think maybe the grenades are a bit silly? You are older than me. Older than this tree. It's a recent effort to put trees in the cottage. We're growing one inside of people's houses. Ha ha ha. Sucks to be you, trees live here now. Beep boop. Shbeebity beebity beebity beep. Ha. Ruby. Ruby. Rearbow. Oh no, rearbow. Rearbow, you've got to stop. It's new. You're pissing in the gauntlet. Someone's got to put their hand in that. Or throw it down. Maybe that's why people keep throwing down gauntlets, is because they're like, oh, this is filled with piss! And then they go back to whatever it is they were doing before, and people keep mistaking it for a challenge. They're like, are you saying I would want this piss gauntlet? And they're saying, no, I don't say that you would want this piss gauntlet. It's like, oh, so now you're calling me a liar! And then they end up having a piss gauntlet battle right there and there. They just slap themselves off of a horse. They take it in turns. Now you get on the horse, it's my turn. We're not sure how they determine scoring or things like that, and I don't think that was really a concern going in for either of them. They're just like, look, we've got to resolve this somehow, let's just fall off a horse until we come to an answer ourselves. To be quite honest, I'm just going. There were probably bonuses down the other way, but it's not. I'm gonna die anyway, so it's hardly worth it, really, is it? If it weren't like the one thing that must be said here is that the level designs are very repetitive in this little side mode, because it is just a little side mode, and so there's nothing like. Since I apparently just already have all of the demon symbols, and I never said this was 100% run anyway, there's little point me going down every corridor, because you're not really going to be seeing much new. So I'll just expedite. Oh, I cast expedite on my 5th friend. That's right. The order you came into the building in, I assigned you a number, and that number determines which spells will get cast. I hope you chose wisely. Some of you do just lie down sometimes. I'll need a little sleep. I'm not want to fight yet. Oh. I hope you have a good day, Mr. Grinch. You may have stolen Christmas, but I wish you well. Yes. Now the thing is, I'm very rich, and I want all the coins you possess. Go! Has it not succeeded? Oh shit. You must place yourself in the field of pendulums to have any chance. Well, this could mean so many things for us now. Let's sort of figure out And then is it really just plonk? Right, yeah, I do need you both down here. I do think I've done it in the wrong order, because I need the other one to line up with the punchable luncheon that I have up here for me. Because, yeah, you see, that won't. So I need this to go down first. Bonk. And we'll just give ourselves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I believe that will be long enough. Twill suffice. Got to be a slight delay so that it has time to respawn up here, you see. Nicely done. Nicely done, we've accomplished it at the music festival. Now, what the fuck do you want me to do in here? Up we go. Yes, we all know you're very smart dropping down from the ceiling like that. Yeah. Up there in the sky. Up there in the sky you can go. You can fly off. I jumped when I didn't mean to. You are here, you are there, you are everywhere. The more mermen you make friends with, the closer you get. You will never be able to approach me unless you finally befriend King Neptune himself. Don't you see? Don't you see it's only a matter of time? It's only a matter of time before you go in friends with King Neptune, yeah. If you don't do it, I'm afraid to die. Small little detail I threw in there at the end. Don't beat yourself up about it too much. You're not getting any deader. You can taste my feet. Destroyer. The exquisite wrath of all of my shoes. There's nothing over there that I want. Nothing over there that I've had orders to. What are you? What are you if not a myth? Hmm? Fish. Fish, fish. Weirly. That's all we want. Why don't I get occasional heartbeat sounds? Is that just... Oh, seems to coincide with the devil gauge being full. So I guess it's like, haha, the devil is here. Your blood is circulating again. Getting little controller vibrations in case there's no audio cue in the game as well. Just shut a little hint that lets me know. Last time I noticed one of those was in a Castlevania PS2 game, we remember perhaps? And I made the comment that I legitimately couldn't remember if the DualShock 4 even had a vibration function. It does. It's just sort of faded into the background so much that I didn't even realise it was happening. It's very subtle. That's a shame. That's a shame. Oh god. Any of these to break? The witches are afraid. Ha 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 ha. You shouldn't laugh at a scared witch. But unfortunately, it's part of the song. I don't get a choice. Break them all. I've used it as a weapon! Consume these. Consume these, they're little jelly beans in the shape of Eddie Murphy. We cater to some very specific jelly bean needs over here. So specific that you should be terrified. What do you want? Will it become apparent? It'll become obvious what we're after. Right. I don't think that naming fruits after yourself is a respectable behaviour. I think it shows arrogance, a sense of self-importance that you should really... it should be beneath you. I only trust fruit naming to the humble. And at that point you've already demonstrated that you are unqualified. Let's see what we get when we whisper in the wet. I seem to have died. This is unfortunate. We shall move on. The unfortunate demise of Beer Matt Barry. It's a shame how he died. Let me tell you about it now, so that I can cash in. Ha 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 ha. That's right. I have no standards anymore. The death... I've forgotten his name. It just goes to reiterate the lack of respect. Yes, this is my heel turn. I've turned both my heels and I'm rubbish now. Oh, no. You've got the core. You've got the core principles at the heart of Guinevere. Well, someone just bashed a perfect square in the floor. Oh. You thought you could stop me from breaking things. Foolish of you to believe. What a silly fuck you were, thinking that. Right, no. Nope. You decided to make me face the one behind me instead as a fun practical joke. You are not a ninja tonight. Alright. Tonight you are just a mild-mannered janitor. You wash the floors here in exchange for not enough money. Oh, hello, sir. What can I do for you today? Are we doomed to succumb to the mowing? I wouldn't abide it in something that, again, was less visually repetitive, but here we welcome the mower as a friend. It is a new occurrence for us to defeat. There we go! Haha! By breaking things, I once again saved myself. Shit. Don't gear up for anything. Gear down. Alright. Become unprepared. Fuck you. Go off. Nope, set the alarm. Set your alarm for 6:15. It's the only time now that anything can get done. That is by law. You will be arrested for accomplishing anything outside of accomplishment hours. Okay? This is what we're doing with our time now. Mandating this. Are you proud? Are you proud to have voted for us? This has been me, the government. Hoo 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 hoo. What a fiend I am. Boop! No, come on. Boop! There we go, you go. That was mean. That was mean of you. Mean of you to fear me. Mean of you to hear me. Woo! Right, and then I sort of wanted to fight the one who was standing up, but okay. I'll trust that you had my best interests at heart when you made that decision on my behalf. Stop existing. Right. Now, of course, the reason I did that, the reason I felt so emboldened, was Terrence. Such a shame. The absolute shame. Beep. And beep. Oh, is there Bibble Bibble that I can... Oh, this might be just the save room. Yes, it is. Might as well. I don't think there's any benefits other than it just saves your game normally, but, you know, might as well avail ourselves of that at least, mightn't we? Doesn't fucking hurt anyone, does it? Give me just a punch again. Right, now up we go. No, up we go, I say. Up we go. What if fuck? What fucking allowances have you made? It hurts when that happens to me. It hurt when the tulips collided today. For the first time. The spirit world. What have you got through here? What have you got through here? Oh, you're the way in. You're the way into the mistress of Fog's house. There's also a dog's house nearby. But do not be confused! It's not the mistresses of Fog's dogs. Alright. Now remember, you're not allowed to be confused. So bear that in mind while you're choosing how to respond. Do you just want to sort of... Will something appear? Will something Dane grace me with its Dean Gaffney impression? No. 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 Fuck. No fucking in the pond. You rascals. Just decided to have a sit down myself. You all made it look so inviting. Shit. Shit near this, and all will be revealed. It's one of those magic shit puzzles. With the application of feces, the secret will be revealed. This can only be seen when you... I don't much want to continue examining that concept, so let's be all the things that we enjoy in Bethlehem. Oh, Portugal. Oh, Portugal. It's Elephant the elephant, hear his plea. I wish more product advertisements were in a minor key. Not to sound too much like a Bill Bailey bit, but like, I just, you know, I feel like it'd resonate. I'd come up with more examples for you, but I'm in the middle of combat. Besides, it's not my job. If you want me to make Sadverts, alright, pay me for it. Pay me for my time and my effort. They will contain random allusions to the fact that your products are begging the buyer for help. With something, or just pleading with God in some way. There will be some unspoken element of horror to it that will not get enough elaboration, and then people will be like, what the fuck is going on with this? I want to buy it. I need to know more. What's going on? This sounds urgent. That's my marketing strategy. That's my strategy, Macadgy. That's my macadamia nut. Oh, do. He looks slightly like a goblin from a certain angle. But yeah, we're not allowed to be one anymore. Words come down from the top and goblins are off the menu. Titted you off the side. What's all this? Where am I going and why? What car am I driving to get there? Who likes the crackers that I make? Do I need to bring any more of them? I've lost sight of myself. I've lost my way to the shelf. Porpoise. Shelf porpoise. Buy it now, thanks. Don't delay. We have your children. Right, we're just gonna have to hope that in the process we take all of your tea leaves. Nope. Oh, you have officially made it unworthy. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but you can't park here. It's full of gold. We'd like to let you park your car, but unfortunately there's all gold in the way. If only we knew somewhere we wanted to sell our unwanted gold jewellery that we all naturally have. I'm nightmare. That's the noise the Time Nightmare makes, if you're wondering. That's how you can tell it's approaching. It's sort of like the static in the Silent Hill series. Mr. X's footsteps. And then the iconic Time Nightmare bib 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 bib. You gotta know, haven't you? You've got to realise these things. It's all part of sound design. Why did I do a little mixed shuffle bag? Why did I pretend to know who the Colonel was? Why did I pretend to know who the Colonel was kissing? Who was I trying to blackmail tonight? See if you can guess. Oh, there's a big bonk. There's a bonk warden. There's a miracle sandwich toaster and foot spa. It's so fast you can't see it with your own eyes. You have to borrow someone else's. Okay. We're getting closer to knowing why. Up, whip up. Hematemesis. Jump into the kitchen. And everything you know is wrong. For you shrank. You absolute shrank, and now I'm back and I've got to bonk that again. Why'd you make it happen? Why did you design your name this way? Why, when it's written out, does it look like a curse? Ooby. And then off we go. Today, oh no, the purple thing's in sight. The purple thing is in sight. Why have you got to ruin this? You can't be afraid yet. We've not even gotten to the bit where a big clown jumps out with a hammer and bonks you on the toes. And that's the only sensible fear to have in any situation. Everything else is technically classified as a phobia, because there's nothing to fear but fear itself and a clown bonking you on the toes with a hammer. Those are the two things. But we're all pretending we don't know about the clown, like in Stephen King's It. Don't you realise? Oh yes. They all float down here with a hammer. Don't, please. You've got no. Ask your finance instructor today about pound coins. Alright, they're round, they're metal, and they're made of currency. They're made of currency, did you not know? But they're also metal as well, don't worry. It's like a metal currency alloy. Don't you see? You thought you'd caught me out, well here's fuck for you. Bimp. Bimp. Little bimp going down the stairs now is broken loose. More I can jump. Yes. Yes, don't you realise? Plod plod. And then we go back through here. Well, there's another thing we need to achieve somewhere else, apparently. This downstairs has been saved already. What's through here? Was this just the... I think this might have been the way we came in. It's lining up that way. Yes. So what remains? There's an up and down. Hello, it's me, the chairman of the Battersea Up and Downs. We like those two directions, and then there's an inherent sort of synergy between them. There's synergy between your toenails. Clean it out at once. I don't think I want a golf cart. I think I just want to get on with my life. Oh, but you're just squares. You've got nothing but squares for me. Oh shit! Why must you not let me see? Spin you around. Go kicks. Silly Michael. No! Okay, normal Michael. Jesus. He's not that strange. I get it. I get it! If I'd known you were that insecure about it, I would not have said anything. But it gets to a point where you're just sending too many people to punch me. Alright? On some level, you do need to work through this. I will help you if you ask. But if you assassinate me, I can't anymore, can I? Think it through. Oh ho! Yes. No, get back up the ladder! Get back up the ladder where we play! Oh, this is what it must be like to fight the penguin. And then you go off, and I go boff. I blow your house up.